I said that, and someone mentioned Pinky in the Brain, and I promptly forgot it. No. Total Biscuit was absolutely critical to some of the time I spent where I had to drive for an hour commute both ways, and I was able to just put his videos on, you know, on audio on my phone, and it was really nice that way. No, there was something else I was going to say about him, and I've completely forgotten about it. But all I've got... Oh, yes, I remember now. They told him about 2 years ago that he had 3 months to live, and I'd say he exceeded that. He exceeded that a good deal. Now, let's see. Is there anything else here? I need to take a sip of this hot, hot, hot coffee. Clear my throat. Burn everything away. Alright. So, let's get going. We are going to get started.
True. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years. Right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment. What's in that book? What did it say?
We're going to...
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open
There we
up
go.
a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
He didn't need to pick the lock.
Yep.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the
He
truth.
didn't need to pick the lock. He stole the key, the skeleton key. Yes, indeed. Human. Truly, truly. When people talk about being human, I would very much recommend looking up look up Camilla the Bloody Countess. Look up oh, I've forgotten his name. He was a baron. There are so many examples in real life of the inhumanity of the human creature. It's you know, I think that when you don't say be human, say be an upstanding or a moral human. There's a difference, because humans, by their nature, are not very good outside of their tribal circle. And unfortunately, the whole world does not include our tribal circle as of yet. People may think it does, but trust me, when you say, oh, be human, yeah, so the lady who bathed in the blood of women, there's a worse guy, but describing the things he did would probably get my Twitch channel shut down. He was a baron, and I've forgotten his name as of yet, but I could tell you in grim detail about the things he did to stable boys. And before you think, oh, well, I know exactly what he did to stable boys, you have no idea what he did. Like, whatever your imagination, wherever your imagination is going, add in 12 steps. So, yeah. Let's continue.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
Mm-hmm.
By the 8th, it's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
Get in here, all of you. I will take the battle axes. I will smelt them down. He left only the shitty stuff.
It's yours. It's all gone.
Yep.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now.
Who are you gonna stab?
Our heads. We need to calm down.
Who are you gonna stab?
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Yes.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
No.
So been troubling you? I'll listen.
Listen.
If I see Frey, I'll pluck his eyes from his... Need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast.
I completed the heist.
Here's your gold. Try not to spend it all in one place.
I completed the sweep.
Fine.
Told you that.
Next time, save me the trouble and pass on it from the beginning.
Weeks.
Wait, I quit. Whoops, I may have quit it. I've completed the burglary job.
I guess you'll need your coin then.
Chill.
Oh, you're back? I suppose you'll be wanting your pay then.
Good. Marks your
I
work.
handle... If you don't like that kind of work...
Shut up.
Pretty simple. The cat... You ready for some good old...
I'm just picking up each one.
Hope you don't muck it up.
It's gonna take a bit.
Track Mercer down. I need
Got
to know
plenty.
what you learned
Take your
from
pick.
Carlisle.
Chill.
On a climb, we send you.
everything.
Sound like you can handle it?
Got it.
Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go.
Take this and go. Alright, extra work.
Good.
We're just picking up all the jobs.
One of the quick... If you're interested... What do you say?
Yes, I'll get
Here
on
you
it.
go.
Look,
Hope you don't muck it
before I
up.
help you track Mercer down,
Okay.
I need to know what you learned from
Almost done.
Good. We could use the coin. Every now and... If that means... Feel like doing a bit of shopping?
Yep.
Here you go. Hope you don't
Look.
muck it up.
Before
Okay, I
help
got
you
all their
track Mercer
jobs.
down, I need to know what you learned from Carlisle.
Hold on.
Well, in fact, I just got a special job requested.
Here we go.
I haven't gotten anything like that in years.
Special job.
Got word from Torsten Cruelty in Windhelm that a rival guild is trying to get itself started. Not only that, but they're giving us thieves a bad name by murdering their marks. Get over there and see what you can do.
Got it. I've completed the Bedlam job.
Good job. Now, here's your part of the deal.
Good. Completed the numbers job.
I can pat you on the back all day, but coin's coin, right?
Yep. Can anyone blame Mercer? Yeah, exactly. Oh, looks like Legendary Gamer just gave Azus, I believe that's how it's pronounced, a gift sub, and thank you. DW Man, thank you for subscribing as well. And I need to get...
Slow down. You have that special request in Windhelm to finish first.
Okay.
After that's done, I'll send you some more jobs.
So yeah, until I do the Windhelm quest, I can't pick up any more special jobs. Which makes sense. I guess I will have to talk to the Brynjolf. I said, what's a gift sub? It's when you are given a subscription by somebody else, and you have the benefits. So there you go.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Carlisle.
Okay.
I mean, everything.
Yep. Here we go. Gallus, Carlisle, and Mercer were nightingales.
What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you?
Yes, Mercer killed Gallus, not Carlisle.
I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the guild. Anything else?
Carlisle was behind Golden Glow and Hunting Brew.
Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone.
Yep. Is it a house in Riften?
Aye. A gift from the Black-Briars after they kicked the previous family out. Place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vald to guard the place.
Vald's got it.
Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you.
Understood.
Just find a way in, get the information and leave.
We got it.
You have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way.
Sounds good. What's the best way to get into the, what's missing from the vault first?
Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone.
Plans on what?
Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the guild, we must have had a few dozen.
You're asking what benefits do you get from being subscribed? You can post links in chat. You couldn't do that before. And I do believe that it won't try to murder you for emoji spam. That said, if you spam too much, I'll murder you anyway. Other than that, yes, it's basically he donated on your behalf. So, let's see here. There is a museum and artifacts in Solitude. Correct. Legendary Gamer, thank you for the cheer. You thought Brynjolf was wearing Thalmor armor for a second? Oh, you bet. Convert him to the cause. You know, lesser, obviously. You know, he'd be in a service position, serving the superior Mer, but that's a different matter. By the way, it's going to be a Thalmor-themed day, as it were, because when I go to ESO, I'm going to be playing a High Elf as well.
At Mercer's
So,
place.
yeah.
I don't want to lose anyone else to that madman. I can't believe this. Good question.
Okay.
I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second-floor balcony in his backyard.
Vincent, I already meet the requirements. I just need a consistent schedule. That's the only thing I'm missing. And we'll see about doing that starting next month if everything is good. But for now, there can't be a consistent schedule due to other considerations. Somerset expansion Somerset is unlocked, and it's the best content that ESO has had, I believe, in general, as far as the storyline, the characters, and the voice acting's always been spotty. But as far as like the storyline and the characters go, it's the best content that ESO has ever had. Period. Orsinium's landmass still beats Somerset. Somerset is really pathetic in terms of its landmass. But other than that, like the actual quests and gameplay, Somerset is, yeah, the best there.
Careful at Mercer's place.
Yeah, I want to hear what you're saying.
That'd be Vald. A real piece of work,
Okay.
that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning.
Ah, Vex knew Vald very well. Yes, Dawnbreaker. Let's see.
This is what I don't get.
Hold on.
Delvin and Brynjolf never noticed things were missing. I think one of them is colluding with Mercer.
Ooh. You hear that? They never noticed things were missing. All right. Let's see here. DC Guy, thank you for subscribing. And Legendary Gamer, ESO actually has a good story. The horror. No. Let me explain this. From a comic book, from a Saturday morning cartoon, from a very juvenile perspective, I would say that ESO, Somerset, has a good story. It's like the, how do I put this? Like the fast food of stories, you know? It's just adventure, go, you know? And, yeah, it's definitely worth trying. Yeah, it's in certification for, consoles, so it's not ready yet. They're still, they're just checking everything. Keep your eyes on Sapphire. There's more to her than meets the eye. Just gonna transform. Right. Trying to figure out where we want to go now. I suppose I should quick save it before I do anything else. So yes. Yeah, exactly. Relative to the rest of ESO, it has a good story. Like the best, it's the best story that ESO has told thus far, I would say. And Gray, or should I say Legendary Gamer, thank you for gifting Gray a subscription there. You've gifted 2 subs. thus far. Thank you. You said free subs. Let's go talk to the Carlia about this.
I'm relieved Brynjolf has an open mind, or that could have gotten bloody.
Yep, it could have gotten bloody. Unfortunately, I want to have everyone stay put, but not here.
Greetings.
I dare Mercer to come back
he
here.
emptied the
Set
vault.
one foot in the cistern
Right
and I'll
from
cut
under
it
our
off.
noses.
Damn. We're going up. We're going up. Can you make some emojis for the Twitch chat? I believe that I've got... I already promised I'd contract Walker Trips to make emojis for the chat as a commission job, but that's after I get quote-unquote approved for them, so that won't be until, you know, little over a month after. Again, I need a consistent schedule before I can get approved for things like that. They'll give me a run ads button and stuff like that. It's like, yeah, of course, but it makes sense, you know. All right, let's go here. Let's see here. Stop gifting subs now. And cheer only once more for the night. Well, thank you, Legendary Gamer. It's still appreciated regardless. You've contributed quite a bit. Now, let's get everyone up here. Is it just Rumarn and Elena? I'm pretty sure Joanne's around here too. Let's, yep, we missed her. Okay, we're gonna have everyone actually just chill out. So I'm gonna have everyone wait. So Joanne and Rumarn and Elena should be waiting too, hopefully. We'll try to make her wait as well. Rumarn's wait. Okay, so yeah, they're waiting now. I'm gonna quick save it, and let's get going. So, you said, what do you think makes good science fantasy in terms of setting and shenanigans? I honestly don't know too much. I mean, I've seen a couple science fantasies. Obviously, you get things like Warhammer.
How can I assist you?
You know, like Warhammer 40k, which everyone uses as an example. But I much prefer Darkover myself. You know, I dare say that Star Wars is very, very science fantasy. Either way, see ya later, Legendary Gamer. Have a good one. I'm going to try to invisible myself. Instead, I summoned a Daedra like an idiot. Okay. So, yes, I summoned a Daedra because I feel like murdering the crap out of the guy. Maybe that isn't a good idea. I'm going to chill out for a couple hours, make that Daedra go away. Yes. We're fine. Oof. But yeah, I recommended Darkover once as science fantasy. It starts off as full science fiction in the first novel, but honestly, the first novel isn't that great either. So, I'm looking at a way into this place. It's not very convenient either way. Okay. Look for specifically the Klingfire trilogy, because Darkover is a huge universe of novels. So I would look at the Middle Kingdoms era, specifically the Klingfire trilogy. 100 Kingdoms, sorry. Really? Is that it? Riftweald Manor. Wait, barred from the other side. Damn it, I can't enter there. I thought I could. Turns out I couldn't. So as far as getting in goes, I can pick the lock on this gate. No, wait, did I actually... Yeah, it's barred from the other side as well. So this manor is thoroughly barred. I'm impressed. Looks like there's only one way to get in via lockpick. And I'm pretty sure one of my followers has all my lockpicks. Which is irritating. Shoot the mechanism. Yeah, exactly. But, I'm pretty sure Joanne has my lockpicks. If I just check. Yeah, lockpicks. 900 of them. And my Dwemer compass as well. So, got my compass. We'll see. You think you get the key from Maven? Probably. Yeah, I could speak to Vex as well. But let's try just entering through this gate. Yeah, let's try entering through this gate. Good, good, good. Uh-huh. The Quill of Germination. Oh, and to erase the debt of the gate guard. Interesting. That is interesting. This is not the house I needed. Okay, let's go see Vex then. I'm fine with this. I could technically jump over, like, just jump into the yard. Yeah, I could jump into the yard if I wanted to. But let's go ahead and seriously just, go talk with, that key is always evading my grasp. Go around. Yep. Okay. We're gonna have a chit-chat with, the folks.
I swear there's something out there. In the dark.
Yeah, there is something out there in the dark, I agree. Yep. I'm fine with that. I am absolutely fine with that. I mean, the Quill of Germination sounds exciting. I'm also going to have to mess with something on the Alt tab. Let me fix that there. Good. That'll do that. This'll do that. Oh, by the way, for those of you who missed it, because I was just really quick checking on a message that I got. If I go, I'm going to show you guys a tweet I posted. So, for those of you who don't know, Discord now says, hold up, by using everyone, you're about to mention 2,400 other people. Are you sure? And then my reply was, of course, fool, Dr. Doom toots as he pleases. So, yes, I did that, and that was my, that was my answer. So, yep. I'm rather pleased with how that turned out, really. Either way, give me a second. We're going to go back and see Vex now. But, there we go. Alright, Vex.
I dare Mercer to come back here.
Vex should be in the previous room, probably.
Vex better leave a piece of Mercer for us. It's payback time.
Damn. I like how they're all doing that right there. So, yes.
How can Carlisle remain so calm when Mercer had her on the run for that long?
Yes, how can Mercer had her on the run, alright. Mercer's a jackass, though. Yes. Create a universe of many universes. Yes. After the multiverse collapses in on itself. No, Dr. Doom... there was only one possible future where Dr. Doom ruled.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief.
And it was the utopia for everybody. Like, the one perfect world is the one that Dr. Doom creates. Troll. Does Vex go just leave? Or what does she do anyway? Like, speak to Vex. Okay, so she's in the back room right now sleeping. Good to know. Good to know.
It's been a long time since anyone joined us. Seems like people are in a rush to leave.
Yes. People are in a rush to leave, right, Vexy?
Need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast.
Here's the deal. I need to know about Vald.
That pig? Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know. Vald, good side? Think you have the wrong person. The only thing Vald understands is gold. A man after my own heart.
You still buy him off?
Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are asking him to betray Mercer Frey. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Black-Briar. If you talk to her, she might be able to give you the details. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less.
Ooh, that's very Thieves Guildy, isn't it? Oh my.
I think you should finish that special assignment Delvin gave you.
Yeah,
We'll
okay.
talk.
Yeah, it's Tawnilla.
While you're in there, help
keep
yourself
thinking-
to anything in Frey's Manor. I would.
She would, yes. No, I was thinking of tortilla. Either way, we just need to now speak to what's her name, Maven Black-Briar. So we have to find the Black-Briar Manor, I suppose. Yes. Well, Frostfall. There are two reasons I don't use Frostfall. Number one, it's because it has issues with scripts and compatibility issues, number one. Number two, it puts a lot of strain on the game when you enter combat because it, has to start and stop the what do you call it? The counter, the exposure counter. Either way, it being very script heavy is one of the reasons I'm not using it. Number two, I live in an area where it gets cold a good part of the year. Where it even snows in winter. You don't freeze to death if you're wearing proper equipment. You can be out for like 20 hours and not die. So, as long as you're wearing proper equipment, it doesn't matter. To think that no one in Skyrim knows how to wear proper equipment, go fuck yourselves. So, that's my explanation to Frostfall.
What do you need?
You need to be wearing Under Armor to wear, like, when you're wearing armor. Or you will bludgeon and kill yourself on your, or cut and bludgeon yourself to death on your own armor, I mean. So, yeah. That is an issue. Exactly. Frostfall is unimmersive. Pretty much.
What is it?
What is it?
Need something?
I guess we can't break into Black-Briar's at night. She'd get pissed. We normally have free reign to go over wherever we want, whenever we want, but, I was kind of thinking there maybe would be a trap door under here. That'd be pretty funny. Thieves Guild barrel. Okay. I guess we'll go into the Bee and Barb. Yes.
Yes?
Welcome.
Yep. Not barring the idea that they're dressed like Nords in Morrowind, but with their frost resistance. Yeah, exactly. Well, the Nords are different. The Nords should be able to wear the armor they wore in Morrowind. You know, that skimpy armor where they're pretty much bare-chested. And they'd be able to survive just fine.
What do you want, little elf?
I got a clean mug around here
Yes.
somewhere.
Oh, sure thing. It's yours for it.
Need something?
Show you to your room. Right this
What is it?
Yes,
If you're
high
looking
quality.
for a you've come to the right.
You want something from me?
Out of my way. I'm going to sleep. Going to sleep for 4 hours. Little elf, yes. Exactly.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Well, hello.
It's immersive in Texas. Yeah, exactly. If you've never lived in any of these areas, it would make
If you're
sense.
looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place.
If you've never experienced cold, yeah, exactly. You're told how cold it is.
Yes.
It's like,
Yes.
oh my god, is that real? Yeah. You just add layers. It's that simple.
Happenings at Autumn Shade Clearing.
You just add layers. That's how you survive. We need to find a Maven Black-Briar. Where is she? I guess we need to worry. Yes, single snowflake touches you, your body equilibrium breaks down, you suffer accelerated frostbite. That's how it works.
Need something?
Oh my. There's a zombie citizen over there.
Hail, companion.
Yes.
Need something?
I'm trying to figure out where Maven goes.
Right. Buy armor from
I guess she does go to the Bee and Barb and sits up there. Come to think of it, she sits upstairs. I didn't think about that. Good. Being Australian, you couldn't survive below zero.
Pull up a seat.
Yes.
You have some.
That's an immersive bard outfit.
What you did to Kirava.
And yet, do you give a shit?
Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Yeah, exactly. You don't actually care. Alright, so I remember Maven sitting in that chair for a while. Okay. Where might Maven be then?
Speak, elf.
What is it?
No, thank
All right,
you.
Then.
You found her downstairs with the old Black-Briar? Oh, okay, so you found her in the Bee and Barb downstairs? We'll go check. Yes. Maven sits there because of a quest? Okay. She's not downstairs. Oh, you meant in the main area. Okay. So the question is...
Good morning.
She goes to the Jarl's as well. We'll go see the Jarl. I have no reason not to wander around the town a bit. Hey, you.
Come to see Balaman perform miracles with steel, eh? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Well, specifically, I was going to buy from you. Oh, Dark Rider, thanks for bringing everybody over. Huzzah. I saw when your girlfriend hopped into your chat and said, "You're still streaming?" And she has this ridiculous badge that shows that she's donated like hundreds of dollars to you at this point. It's crazy. It's like you're some kind of male I would say camera. What do you call them? I'm trying to not use the W word there. A cam something or other, but a man. Yeah, you say stripper. Okay, that
like
works
me,
too.
Eh? Don't fancy those clunky
Yes.
two-handed weapons.
Cam something, man something, but both end with the same. Yeah, both end with the same sentence there. Ooh, what's that? I think there's a goldfish bowl back there. Interesting. I'm pretty sure.
Fiddling with any locks around here.
Did we have an appointment?
No.
Why are you preoccupied?
Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy.
Yes. Fascinating. Do go on.
Aha! So, you're a student of theoretical applied harmonics. Putting aside Ralston's constant of universal inversion for a moment, how would you approach the problem? Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, or allow it to generate its own field?
How about using calipers?
Calipers? That's utterly ridiculous. Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every household across Tamriel, but not anymore.
Oblivion reference.
Hold on. You've given me a brilliant idea. Just as calipers hold materials in place, a soul siphon can hold magic fields in place. Genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right?
Swallow a soul gem.
Are you completely insane? Swallow a soul gem? That has to be the most brilliant and unexpected solution I've heard in a long time. It solves all of my problems and keeps the field stable.
I've done this quest before.
Now all I need... Wait, what were we talking about?
Yes. I've done this quest before, so I've known I already knew the correct answers. So yes, you need help getting organized.
Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments. As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around.
Maybe you can help.
I really must learn to put these things away.
Thank you.
What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem.
Okay, hold on a second. Someone asked, did Somerset change your mind about ESO? This is a very good question. Wolfgar changed my mind about ESO. Originally, I said ESO was garbage and nothing about it other than the PvP had any value. Then came the Orsinium DLC. And the Orsinium DLC added a landmass that was actually of quality, okay? Then came the Morrowind DLC, which was, again, garbage. I explained why in my review of it. Then came a couple other DLCs I don't care to talk about, like the Clockwork City. Then we have Somerset. Somerset still has a garbage landmass. In fact, it's even worse than Morrowind's. However, the quest is good. The NPCs are good. It's just fun. And I think that it's the best as far as questing goes that ESO has had, period. So I'd say that going from horrible, which was the Morrowind DLC, to really, really good for the overpriced Somerset DLC. And yes, it is overpriced, by the way. It's only one zone, you know. But that said, there is a lot to do, and it is absolutely interesting. So I've decided I'm going to level up a new character and go through it again when I've hit 50. So we'll see. Let's continue now.
In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you.
I'd be happy to experiment on you. Point the way.
Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help.
Yes. It just immediately shows me.
Let's see. Last time I used the Dwemer spoon was at my dear friend Bodhi's house in Iverstead. Fellstar Farm, I believe it's called. The orichalcum ingot should still be at Winterhold at the Frozen Hearth Inn. I don't know why I didn't just take it with me. And last is the soul gem. I left that one in Windhelm at the White Phial Alchemy Shop. It was a good trade, too. Oh well. Yes, my lady.
She traded the soul gem, and she wants me to get it back.
Okay. Now where did I put those spiders?
Spiders. Right. She traded her soul gem, and now she needs it back. Perfect. I know about that, Gray. I've already leveled it up. I'm like level 13 or so. Here we go. Let's take this jug. Nobody cares.
You were getting something for me.
Over here.
Yes.
Seeing as how Riften is home to the
Agape.
Thieves Guild, maybe we can work something out if you have.
There are certain things I can take, certain things I can't take. I have to be careful and make sure I don't screw this up. Alright, we're fine.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim,
she's not on skooma, she's just damaged. She is not all there in a mental sense. We're gonna steal this stuff. Hell yeah. We now have fences, so we don't have to worry too much. We can also pick adept locks, so that's nice. Yes. You think some people are high, then you find out they're just not all there. Kind of like me sometimes. Alright, let's see here. Pearl and diamond encrusted embroidered velvet robes. I will take this. Alright, let's see what it looks like. Wait, hold on. Black-Briar. Quick note. The only way that'll happen is you kept under lock and key. Oh, nice. That is something. Okay. What I need to do now is I need to look at these ridiculous robes. Yes. Let's see here. Oh my. I'm now looking at the different ridiculously expensive robes. Let's check the blue velvet. Nah. The blue velvet it clashes with his cloak and helmet. I think the red one is good though. Let's see. Ruby. Yes, the ruby mantle. I think that is fine. That's fine. There we go. These stupidly expensive things. Good. Good. Yes, they belong. They don't belong actually in the museum. I know, I've checked. But I will definitely put them on mannequins and such. For sure, to show off how affluent I am, as it were. Speaking of which, always take the silver. The food can be taken as well, but the silver is mandatory. Because we break down the silver into its base components. And that is good. So. Double checking. Some copper there. So yeah, there's decent copper. Nothing there. We move on. But yeah. You said silver or silverware. You can melt down all of the silver plates and such into... Shamrock velvet boots. We're getting the expensive shit now. It's all stolen goods, though. So we're going to wipe out whatever fence we talk to. We get the Jarl's necklace. Stone of Baron Zaya. Hell yeah. But yeah, silver goblets, silver plates. You steal all the silver, and you can melt them down into silver bars. Which is cool. Which is very cool. We got a drinking horn, unique. So that belongs in the museum. Hell yeah. We need to break this thing open. It's an adept lock. I can easily open it. Looks like ebony armor. We'll take the glass shield. We'll leave the steel helmet there. Wait, whoa. Do you have a Daedric sword on your wall? Can I has Daedric sword, please? I don't think the game's gonna let me have this Daedric sword. I'm gonna try TCL through. Whoops. There we go. No. Wait. There it is. Daedric greatsword. Stolen. The game wouldn't let me hit it from a certain angle. Like, this was masking it. But I managed to just clip through it in just the right way to be able to pick it up. This is good. Riften Underground. I don't think so. The Underground has a tendency to be scary with zombies. Need to be careful. Plus, isn't this on the second floor? Huh. Oh well. Take all her extra food. Like how She has her own cooking pot there. I assume that servants cook this up for her. I just can't imagine that you'd have the pantry out, you know, in your personal quarters unless you're afraid that there's a food thief around. Which is a valid question, you know. There might be a food thief somewhere. Like me. I guess I don't really have the opportunity to access either of my followers right now. So we'll just go ahead and put all the stuff away here. There's a lot of junk. And I know it's a lot of junk. Which is why we're gonna put it away. Junal's ring is nice, by the way. Illusion spells work on high-level enemies. Junal is the Nord version of Julianos. He's kind of cool. Just saying. Let's put this away before... actually, let's keep it on. Keep it in my inventory. I know it'll keep glowing, but still. We're putting things away in my bag of holding. Crap! Nearly put my hat away. Nearly put my hat away. Okay. That should be fine. Just need to find that Daedric greatsword and put that away as well. Oh, I remember this little Dwemer staff. This thing is awesome. It sends clutter objects all around the world flying at people. It's Clutterbane. It's hilarious. Okay. So we can now walk around again, which is nice. Yes. The scarcity of food. One would expect from a civil war, exactly. No, it's absolutely true. I am causing food scarcity to happen. And who knows what'll be the result of that food scarcity. You know, mass famine. Who knows? Good, good. I think that'll do it.
A dragon's been sighted just south of the city, flying around Lost Tongue Overlook.
Think you might be in the wrong place.
What can I do for you?
Think you might be in the wrong place, friend.
Keep well away from Snapleg Cave.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward.
Welcome to Riften, traveler.
You're welcome.
I hope
in
the road
Riften,
fared well for you.
As long as
what
you
can I do for
continue
you?
to obey
Yes,
our laws.
that's
Good
fine.
journey to you.
Just double checking, making sure there's nothing else I need to take.
Where was it?
Hey, what do you think you're doing, dragging those muddy boots in?
You were getting something.
Oh
for
no,
me.
and an adventurer of all things. You're not
Thanks
diseased,
a
are
lot.
you? By the gods, I just got over that case of ataxia, and now this.
Did we have an appointment?
Right. Let's leave. We're out of here. That was frightening. Yes, they're not glorious, Altmer. The food shortage is not a serious problem. That is comedy. Alright, let's go over into the Riften jail. Let's see if there's anything down there. I haven't been in the Riften jail yet. I've been to every other jail, but not because I've been put in a cell necessarily. I've immediately paid off my bounty. Just said, hey, I understand. Look, I've committed crimes. I will pay them off, which I do frequently. I frequently go, hey, I understand I've been caught doing this crime. I will go ahead and pay off my bounty. So, did you hear that? You had to have heard that.
Attack Kynesgrove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
Something just happened. Soul gem. Riften cloaks. Coins. Another soul gem. Potions. Evidence chest. Oh, I already have the key. Nice. So, the last time I got caught, this is the evidence that they took from me. I get it back. Huh. Nice. They just store a lot of stuff in here. Noticing a distinct amount of Amulet of Debeller. Yes, it's Debeller time. Good enough. Yes, yes. We'll be it is definitely still night here. A glass scimitar. Yes. I was gonna say that I will be streaming through into the morning, probably. So that's not that big a deal. I will probably play Skyrim for another 2.5 hours, something like that. Maybe 3, maybe more. But I plan to get on a newer character in ESO. I made a character yesterday, just between work.
Of the Glenmoril witches.
Yes.
Can I assist you, companion?
I'm busy looking at this. Twice killed.
Brynjolf sent you to rub it in?
Why are you in prison?
Because big bad Brynjolf doesn't like the way I play thief. Look, he says we needed coin, so I got coin. Who cares if people got hurt? Blood washes off septums. Now I'm sitting in here counting skeever droppings while he's drinking Black-Briar mead with Maven.
Really?
I got into a scrap a few years ago at the Ragged Flagon. Some idiot who stole himself a guard's sword and kept boasting about it. He's making too much racket, and I'm trying to get Vex drunk, so I tell him to keep it down, and he just runs me through.
Wow.
Yeah, I was lucky, though. After Vex tore the guy to pieces, she gave me a potion. If she hadn't have been there...
A potion, you say?
Anyway, after I got back to the guild, I decided to start calling myself Twice Killed.
You weren't killed once?
Yeah, but Twice Killed has more of a ring to it.
There we go, then. Guild punishment, though?
Hey, if you're in good with Maven, you've pretty much got it made. She's got friends in high places, and I don't just mean in Skyrim. So getting the guards to throw me in here as a punishment was about as easy as falling off a log.
Okay. Fine by me.
You didn't need to leave so soon.
Yeah, I could break into your cell, though. Hey, Dova.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn God. What's the hurry?
I want you to shut up. Okay, can't talk to him.
Yes?
Srindle. Nice. Oh, nice. That cloak isn't stolen goods. Okay, that should do it. Don't think there's anything else we need to worry about. Oh, hello.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call? Ah, finally. Someone besides the stupid guards to talk to.
Why are you in jail?
Look, we all have our flaws. Mine is that women can't get enough of me. So I had this little affair going on while I was betrothed to a beautiful girl named Svidi.
Svidi?
Well, she finds out and she tells her brother Wolfer. Then her brother attacks me with a knife.
Svidi and
I had to
Wolfer.
defend myself.
Svidi and Wolfer.
Exactly. And now I have to stare at these bars for 8 months. Can you believe it? I was about to let that wench marry into the richest family in Riften, and this is how she repays me. I'd do anything to have that whore's head on a platter. All I need to know is where she is.
Well, I just happen to be very good at killing humans. So I will help you kill humans.
Ah, that's the spirit. Find her, and I promise you'll be well compensated.
Any information on Svidi?
She was a young woman, buxom, with long, flowing black hair. She used to sing the most lovely songs to me when we were courting. Never heard a voice so beautiful. All that talent will go to waste when I'm finished with her.
Only 8 months for murder?
Yeah, Mother thought I should be taught a lesson for airing the family's dirty laundry in public. I mean, I've taken care of many people for her in the past. What in oblivion did she expect me to do? Ah, well, at least I have all the comforts of home during my stay. Well, except the touch of a woman, of course.
Tell me about your family.
When speaking of the Black-Briars, only one thought should spring to mind. We are not to be trifled with. Help us, you end up rich. Cross us, and you'll end up a memory. Is that enough information for you?
they're usable.
When I find that bitch, I'm gonna wring her little neck.
Yep. So he's a Black-Briar. That's why he's got food, silver.
Well, if it isn't my little problem solver.
I'm thinking I should pick this lock. Wait. This lock can't be picked.
I'm all ears.
Wow. You can't actually break in and steal his stuff. Congratulations, video game. You definitely got it. You can break into this one, and you can see it's a normal bed. Like, it's made of hay. Yeah, just hay and furs. As opposed to his, which is a, like, imperial bed. Hello. Why are there... Oh my. Well, I can't get in there either.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
That's pretty funny. I'm just looking at the situation here. Like, okay. Okay, this is a thing that it happens, apparently. Yeah. Don't question it. Just don't question it. Seasoning, potatoes. Oh, wow, no one saw that. Pretty impressed. If I had stolen that without being in sneaking mode in Oblivion, a guard would have run around the corner and shouted, "Stop right there, criminal scum! Stop! You violated the law!" Like, if you aren't sneaking, I've told this story at least 30 times, but I was playing Oblivion. I snuck into someone's house. No one saw me. I went downstairs. It was a load screen area transition, right? So I went downstairs into the basement. And in the basement, I picked up a piece of cheese. Now, I wasn't sneaking when I hit the basement because I figured I'm 2 loading screens away, right? There's no NPCs in this cell. No one can hear or see me. So I stopped sneaking. I walked over. I picked up a piece of cheese. Then I turned around and I went toward the door, and suddenly there was a guard there going, "Stop! You violated the law!" It's like, holy shit! How did you know? My scum sense is tingling. Yes, exactly. All right, let's go into the barracks, see if there's anything there. Pretty sure I've been through here before already. Yes.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
It'd be nice to just... you know, they should not have done Nuka World in Fallout 4. They should have done the join the bandits thing in this. Can you imagine being able to join either the Imperials, the Stormcloaks, or the bandits? And then they're like, it's been too long since we had a good bandit raid. Here comes the Dragonborn raiding your town. Prepare to die, everybody. Your town is now a bandit town. And, the Imperials just liberated Riften. We need to take it back. You know, and we could even figure out the name. Ooh, Nocturnal Figurine. This belongs in the museum. Yep. We got another one there for the museum. Perfect. Very nice. Very nice. These are garbage. Do not need them. They see me when I move. It's like a dinosaur or something, you know? They can only see you when you move. Hello.
What do you need?
Nothing. I don't need anything. Go on. You can leave. Take your axe with you. It's a nice axe you got. Good. Anything else? I don't think so. I think we're basically done here. I was just double checking. Well, we got the Nocturnal figurine, which is instantly better than what we had. I think this actually connects into Mistvale Keep. Oh, crap. I'm back in the keep again. Well, that's not great. Right.
What is it?
Well, I'm looking around at your various items. You've got some silver here that I kind of want. But then you've got guards who are watching me. And I'm kind of afraid of getting caught stealing, because then your stolen goods are now forfeit. Yes. I don't think this hull is ever truly empty, so stealing from here would require invisibility. Oh, well. Good, good. Well, either way, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. Not tired, I'm just hungry and thirsty. So, we'll resume our search for Maven Black-Briar in a second. I'm just going to go talk with Elena, because Elena holds the food. So, we're going to have ourselves an ale. And then, let's see. We should have, yeah, some farm bread. Wait, let's take the half loaf instead. Yeah, half loaf of farm bread. Could have sworn I had some bacon. There we go, we got bacon. So, for those of you who don't know, we frequently take bacon screenshots, like this one, and they go on Steam, the bacon screenshots. Okay, so let's eat the piece of bacon there, and that should do it. Just need a sip of water to wash all that down, and we're done. So, water bottle, yep, good enough. Done. Perfect. Alright, let's go. Now, we are currently... Yeah, we just need to find Maven. She's somewhere. Sometimes she wanders around.
Speak.
The Algonian sugarcane wine?
Greetings, honored friend.
Medesi.
Very expensive.
That's fine.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
Coming up, and I'd like
Yes,
to
Linus.
I'll see what I can
I've never seen Miol this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Ah, yes. Miss microphone quality over there.
You could help me. It seems I've lost a ring that also means quite a
Hey.
I presume you're bothering me for a good...
Yep, she's going in there. We found Maven. We found Maven Black-Briar, which is really what we aim to do.
What in the name of oblivion do you want?
Maven.
I don't have time for idle chit-chat. What is it?
Yes, I'd like to erase Vlad's debt.
Vald?
Vald.
Why would you want to help
Vlad.
that idiot?
Vald.
He owes me a steep debt. In fact, he's lucky all I did was force him to work for Mercer.
What'd you do?
A few years back, I commissioned a unique quill from a good friend of mine in Winterhold. Vald was tasked with getting it here safely, and it ended up at the bottom of Lake Honrick.
Because of a quill?
The wizards called it the Quill of Gemination, and demanded a tremendous amount of gold to have it made.
Gemination.
If you can locate the quill and return it to me, something Vald was too stupid to do himself, I'll consider the debt satisfied.
Good. What is it?
The quill was supposed to allow me to duplicate any writing I'm viewing in exacting detail. I'm sure you can understand how useful that would prove in a business situation, especially where signatures were involved.
I'm noticing something back here. Look at the way she's shifting back and forth.
Fortunately, the quill required an ink with a unique formula known only to myself. So if you're getting any ideas about selling it to someone else or keeping it, you'll find it would hold little value.
Yes, indeed. Alright, how did it end up on the lake?
I had Vald meet the caravan from Winterhold on the western end of the lake, so he could avoid the roads. Idiot got lost in the mist and ran his boat right over some rocks, sending it straight to the bottom.
The bottom,
He's too stupid to remember where he was, and any attempt I've made to find it in the past has been unsuccessful.
Any ideas where I can look?
Vald said his rowboat struck some rocks. I'd check under the water near one of the small islands in the lake. Perhaps you should start at the docks and work your way out towards Golden Glow Estate.
I suppose so. Very well.
Out of my way.
It's pretty close. Just quick saving it. Let's go get our minions and we'll get out of here. I don't think there's... Yeah, we're still a little hungry apparently. the piece of bread and a strip of bacon wasn't enough. So we're gonna have a little bit of a, let's see here, we'll have a pie slice. Nothing like a little bit of dessert, you know. Pie is delicious, that's what I always say. Of course, it's more relevant when I play .hack, but not everyone has seen me play .hack, so. Okay, we're gonna go... No, not that way. We're going out the front gate. Front gate. We got our minions, though. Yep. We got our torch. Fine by me. Yep. Who are you?
Yes?
You're just a pilgrim, okay. A nobody. A nobody deigns to show his face here. Yes. Good, good. Howdy, John. Good to see you. So, yes. I, figure, yeah, about another 2 hours or so I'll be playing this, and then I'll switch up to ESO. I, made a new character yesterday, so we'll be continuing with that. I did really enjoy the Somerset, DLC. Anyone who calls it a chapter or an expansion is just wrong. It's a small DLC. Let's see. Have a good one, DC guy. Yes. Okay, so the quill, I believe. Is it a miscellaneous quest? Let's also go ahead and pick up all these extra jobs here. Yes. The quill, yes. Okay, I think we got it. So, the question is... Lake Honrick. So it's here. It's here somewhere. Interesting. Yes. I don't think Elder Scrolls 6 is going to happen anytime soon. I think that they're going to just do chapter by chapter of ESO until they've done all of Tamriel, and then Elder Scrolls 6 will be wherever they want it to be after ESO stops making money. Just keep that in mind. Like, ESO needs to stop making money before they consider an Elder Scrolls 6. Until then, they've got plenty of other stuff to work on in the meantime. Yes, exactly. You say boycott ESO. Between Golden Glow and Riften, of course. Yeah. Near some rocks. I do have speed swimming. So, I also have water breathing. Water breathing and speed swimming. So, I don't really have to worry too much. I mean, we can just investigate this area all we want. And I don't think there are any slaughterfish around here, despite there being slaughterfish eggs everywhere. We should be... Yeah, we're basically at Golden Glow there. No Fallout Online. Don't know. Honestly, it really depends on how much money they think they can make. ZeniMax thinks they can make. Okay. We're at Golden Glow currently. We need to head back east. Oh, there's Elena, catching more salmon. And various other darters and flies. Yes. ESO wasn't good when it came out. No, it wasn't at all. In fact, until one Tamriel is what really made the game something I'd even want to play at all. Okay, don't see it here. It's just supposed to be somewhere in the lake, which is interesting that they would do that. There's supposed to be like an overturned boat around here, I think. That said, I've been gathering a lot of fish and dart flies and things like that, so I'm not too sad about the things I've missed. Feels like I should really know where this is, and I don't. So, where is an overturned boat? I should be able to crack those crates open. That would be fun. But we are catching various fish. So that's a thing. Ooh, exit to the sewers. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna run around grabbing the fish then. Pretty nice. These are all gonna be good alchemy ingredients. But yeah, there's slaughterfish eggs, and it's like, but there's no slaughterfish here. It's a tiny rowboat along the north side of the lake, you say? Okay. I'll keep that in mind as that fly flies the hell away from me. Good, good, good. Fallout Online would basically be rushed with the story. Oh, I wish that were the case, but no, they theme parked the hell out of it. Like, it would not be a survival game if they did a Fallout Online. They would theme park the crap out of it. Trust me when I say this. Like, it wouldn't in any way resemble Rust, not the way you think so. That's not how you fish. Just swim with super-powered Dwemer boots and then grab the fish. Yes. John, what happens is the compass is defaulted to off and I have to hold X to turn it on. You see that? Also, in the bottom corner, you can see how hungry, thirsty, and tired I am. That will change from white to yellow, from yellow to red, based on my condition. Yes. Solo movie. No. That's something I will watch later when it's cheap. Nice and cheap. I'll go to a theater that runs movie. There we go. Found it. Found it. It's a master lock. I don't think I can open it. Yes, thanks, Gopher. Exactly. Gopher's the one who made this. Okay. Issues now. I don't think this'll work. Oops. I have 900 lockpicks, so it's not that big a deal. It's just damn. Damn. I actually think that lock overhaul will prevent me from opening this lock with my lockpicking skill. Yeah. It'll prevent me from opening it. What I can do, however... can't see it from here. Let's try to do alteration, unlock. I can't see it. So. Just keep breaking lockpicks until you have a higher skill. That's funny. Alright, everybody. Rumarn, get up here. Just gonna have everyone wait. Good. Everyone's waiting. They're waiting on you. Yes. Swift Swim hasn't kicked in yet. Alright. This is where the box is. That's where the box is. Wish I could mark it like, Warframe or Vermintide, you know? I should be able to shoot it with the open lock. Oh, there it is. I know it's there somewhere. Yes, deer swim all the time. In this. No, it's hidden behind this box. Okay, fine, screw it. I'm just going to go with the unlock then. Since they're, like, lock overhaul prevents me from opening this. Good. No. There is literally lock overhaul makes it so that you can't open a lock unless you have a requisite skill. 0 for novice, 25 for, it's just, sorry, 0, 25, 50, 75, and 100 for each lock type. And I don't have the requisite locks picking skill, as you can see. I'm at 70 right now. And so, what I really need, like, I can bust it open with my sword because I have enough skill. I can open it with a lock, or with a alteration spell because I have enough skill. Unfortunately, I can't do anything other than open it. So, I have to go to console and just open it, because I can't reach it. So, Quill of Germination. Again, like, it's a case of the game not letting me cast spells underwater because it breaks the game. There's no, yeah, exactly, no underwater combat. There is a mod for it, but it has a tendency to crash the game even more than my game crashes, and that's a problem. So I just went ahead to the console and unlocked it because, well, better than going through horrible, you know, trying to somehow position myself above the water and do that. Yes, everyone's privacy policies changed. It's a big joke. Alright. Yeah. The mod exists, it's just, the engine kind of derps sometimes when you're using it. Kind of like the Fallout 4 style looting. People like, why don't you use the Fallout 4 style looting in Skyrim? Like, that mod has a tendency to derp the engine and crash you more often. So, yeah. Let's continue. My followers are nowhere near me. That said, I've got the quill. And the quill must be given to the Black-Briar.
You have questions?
No, I don't.
Need something?
I'm just not a fan of scales, really. Okay. Good. Transforms you into a fish with animations.
This one's a favorite of mine.
That's funny.
A legend we all know.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Because I got the quill.
Really? I wrote that off a long time ago. Well, I suppose I need to fulfill my end of the bargain. Give this document to Vald. It frees him from the debt, but I never want to see him in Riften again.
Good.
I'm
gonna read this debt. Yes, Vald's debt. The document absolves Vald of Riften, borrower from old debts and accounts owed to Maven Black-Briar. This document should be held in a secured location until such time as as the leader considers the debt satisfied. In the event of the borrower's death, the debt will be collected from any remaining assets or properties. Oh, good to know. Good to know.
Yes.
Okay. Knowing the yes. Exactly.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
What is it?
What are your plans now?
I'm taking a break from adventuring, but I'll be out there again when I need the coin. For now, I'm enjoying this city.
I'm sure you are enjoying this city.
Need something?
It seems you're just
You have questions?
covered head to toe in enjoyment. Alright, let's see here. We just need to go find Vald. He should be this way, maybe? Good, good. I'm pretty sure that's not armor. That's a kind of leather lingerie based on armor.
What was that?
Vald, what are you doing? Hold on a second. This is something. I could just kill him. But out of curiosity. Vald.
This is Mercer Frey's place, and he don't like visitors. Go away.
I erased your debt. You're free.
I don't know how you talked Maven into letting me go, and I don't care. You did something for me, I'm gonna do something for you. Here, take the key to Mercer's house. Won't need it anymore. Can't talk. I'm out of here.
He's out of here. Although I've got to say, he's just in just the right armor. I am A-okay with that armor. I mean, look, it's glorious. Absolutely. Good enough. The key works now. Good, good. Yep. That'll do it. Are all entrances but one barred? Could have sworn there was an entrance that wasn't barred. That is a staircase that opens later.
I need 4 longbows and 4 score of arrows.
That is actually lore-friendly armor. Correct. No, I'm serious. For Nords, that is lore-friendly armor. Checking something. Shoot down the staircase. That's funny. Okay. Whoops. Hold on, I have to not get caught opening this gate. Gotta knock it down. That's unfortunate. It's been years since I've done this. Let's see, mechanism. Mechanism. Again. Stairs to the platform. Let's see here. Here are the stairs. I see that mechanism there. Is there a button? A button of sorts. Perhaps. Pathetic. Good enough. Attempts to burn down house. You're talking about you should just be able to go just destroy. You just jumped from roof to roof. Get your friend's free cable. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Sack. Shovel. Physics engine shenanigans. Look at us, how clever we have these physics engine elements.
Kill him to get some beer every now and then.
We got banditos.
Stupid honey.
Stupid bees and their stupid honey.
Lying little harlot. That brat ain't mine.
Should have
Someone
known
there?
she was lying. Said she'd wait for me, but they never would.
Where are you?
Oh wow, I actually died. I thought I could murder him. I couldn't. Right. You wish you could just shout all the doors open? Yep. Alright, screw this. Screw this, I'm done. I have a better way.
Should have known she was
I have a better way. You'll see, you'll see. I don't have my sword on me, so I'll just introduce them to your death. Yep. The Cadget is dead. The Cadget is dead.
Anybody there?
No.
That's it?
Did that guy seriously not take damage? Yes, their Fusro door is a mod for the game. Correct. You're right, the Marauders are tough. Well, I can always deal with it this way. I'm gonna try to annihilate him anyway. Hold on.
Never do another spam in that stinking jail. Rather die than give myself.
What was that?
Really? Okay, screw this.
I'll show you a real fight.
One hit, one kill. Yes. Marauders seem more powerful than bandit leaders. It's true. It's true. Okay. Screw this then. I've decided on a different plan. Check out this plan, everybody. It's called... Sorcerer. Alright. He banished my Daedra, but he died in the process. Orcish Club. Should have known. I'm not here to join the Orcish Club. So, let's pick up the silver. There's always plenty of silver for us. Don't need Sea Dog bullshit. But yes. Ooh, this bracelet though. It's a gold bracelet with a topaz. Pretty nice. That's fine. That bed is owned by somebody. We haven't figured out who yet, but we know it's owned by someone. Did I get the silver in the... Yes, I got the silver. Good, good. Next, we're gonna go ahead and say, hey, how about Dremora Lords? More silver, which is fine. Ironwood nuts. A Debeller statue. Gotta love these Debeller statues. Debeller is one of the best divines ever. Trying to set it up right. It doesn't work. Okay. I could pin it in place with a different mod, using Jackson's Positioner, but there's no real reason to waste that time because I'm just going to put it in my bag. Septum there. You wish you could claim it as your own house after you kill Mercer. I agree. I agree with that sentiment. Okay. That is a lot of silver. I'm pretty much gonna be, I'm gonna have all the silver bars I need. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I could have sworn I had one of these. Yeah, the bag of holding is active. Okay. That's fine. That's fine by me. I need to put some things away in the bag of holding right now. I'll end up getting them out and giving them to what's-his-name later. Or giving them to my followers, Elena, Rumar, and so on. Unfortunately, looking at the situation here, it's like, hey, are you ready to be massively overburdened by all the things you don't need right now? But sit in your inventory anyway? You know, that kind of stuff. Cow hides, whatnot. Forks. I bet it's the silver, yes. 32 silver goblets. That explains things. Okay. Good enough. Even in Oblivion, even in Morrowind, they tell you that Dibella's cult is about erotic instruction. And that's why in Skyrim you have the slut-shaming quest, where she's taken her religion and taken it all over Riften, if you know what I mean. And she gives everyone marks of Dibella, and you gather up all the marks of Dibella in order to basically slut-shame her. Shopping list. Why is there a shopping list in here? To the owner. To the owner, I'm not accustomed to working under these conditions, but your generous compensation. The balcony ramp. Got it. Suspicious cabinet. The bar is locked in place and cannot be opened. Okay, we'll worry about this cabinet later. Worry about the cabinet later. Hold on. I'm gonna mess with a couple more things before I head on down. This is the fake basement. Let's get ourselves some light. Light, please. Thank you. Need to know what I'm pilfering. When I pilfer potatoes, I need to know that they are potatoes. Good. Don't see anything else. Wheat flour. There's a lot of junk here. I'm looking for anything that is unique, which is why I have to check all the corners and such. Alright, we can now go into the secret cupboard we found. I'm assuming there'll be more bandits down there, but, you know, it's to be expected, really. Okay. Just going to save it here. Yes. Exactly. Helga, how do I put this? She has a, oh, what do you call it? I'm trying to remember what it is. She has mammoth tusks, horker thing, mammoth tusk, and some leather strips. And they're all under her bed. Additionally, she has let's check that chest. Ooh, nice soul gem. Like, it just got a dungeon under your house. Who gives a shit? Okay. Fine by me. Wold. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Oh my. You said you thought this game was for children. It is. But it's also rated M for mature, and you chop people's heads off. Take a moment and think about that. The fact that that this is a game where you chop people's heads off, but a lot of its mechanics are for kids. And the best part about it is, what's it called? They're just, they are childish as far as the stuff goes. I mean, I'm getting distracted here. I need to try to actually get around here and not die horribly as the ethereal shout wears off. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it's M for mature, but then at the same time, the puzzles are obviously designed for children. And that's the funny part, is they're trying to have their cake and screw it too. It's like children and loot boxes. You know? Loot boxes are absolutely a form of gambling. And, you know, as long as legislation disagrees, then, well, legislation doesn't disagree. It's just that nobody enforces the current laws. Because, yeah, I mean, if you're going to be able to take advantage of money there, you said the age ratings are merely suggestions. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. The lock is too difficult to open. So be it. Yeah, exactly. No, a lot of like, stores can't sell adult-only stuff for the most part. Not regular game stores. Right, what do we got here? Chest. Ooh, the Extreme Knight. Ancient ebony garnet necklace of the Extreme Knight. Look at how beautiful that gem is. That's awesome. Good, good. They've already confirmed whether or not they'll be lying. They said there'll be no loot boxes in it, in that upcoming game. But we don't actually know. We don't actually know. Thieves Guild Master Necklace. Mercer's plans for the Eye of Falmer. Many thanks. Yep, M. Not certain how you managed to get your hands on the item we discussed. I'm pleased been transported from Castle Dower to its final destination. Vanished right out of the armory. Let's see. The armor puzzle lock. Just teach me that trick. R. So M from R. Good to know. Lusty Argonian Maid. In this strong box is the Ring of the Grey. Fortifies sneak. Bows do more damage. And poison resistance. Ring of the Grey. Okay. Looks like we got Chilren's display case. I know I missed a chest, but Chilren belonged in a museum. And we got the bust of the Grey Fox, everybody. This bust belongs in the museum. Hell yeah. Yeah, it belongs in the Thieves Guild, but then we'll also have a copy in the museum for sure. Okay. There really wasn't anything in that chest. Yes. Good, good. But yeah, they'll go back to regular microtransactions. Like some of these companies will go back to regular microtransactions from loot boxes. So. Good, good, good. I know I missed that one chest. I skipped it intentionally. Good. That's back to the manor. This is an escape route. Back to the Ratway. Should be fine. There's nobody here. That Nord's dead. Pretty sure everything's just fine now. Just fine. That should loop me around and back. That goes down that a wall. Oh, nice. Look at this. Coins. The chests are still empty, but coins. That is cash. Okay. Fine by me. We gotta leave. We are too deep into the vaults, I'm pretty sure. I don't think we're supposed to be this deep in the vaults. No. No, it just exited us in a weird place, that's all. Good, good. Yes. You deliver the original stuff, and after you deliver the original stuff, after the quest is complete, then it unlocks the replicas for the museum. So, The ability to make replicas is based on your quest progress. Yep. Good, good.
Stabbed in the back. It's like the dark brotherhood. Can't talk long. Gotta keep my eyes open for Mercer.
Found this bust of the Grey Fox.
Well, well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. Must have come from Mercer's place. He'd admired the Grey Fox for some time. Sure, I'll buy it from you. Here you are.
Good. So, 800,
this is getting
roughly.
Dangerous. Don't let anything get a jump on you.
Get the jump. Oh, trust me, a lot of things will get the jump. Let's move. The replicas always seem to like having your cake and eating it too, of course. Well, once you've seen it, if you are a member of the glorious Altmer Master race and happen to have a photographic memory, you can do that. You said the Bust of the Grey Fox was not from a mod. You didn't know, John? You didn't know? There's... It's okay. Let's get going. Hey, Carlia.
How can I help?
Nope, you can't. Where's the Brynjolf? Look at the buses right there now.
I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer.
Here's the plans.
Any luck on your end? Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life.
Yep. Have to stop him.
Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Carlia and made amends for how the guilds treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly. We have no time to lose. Until next we meet, lad.
She'll walk over and talk to us right now. The Trinity restored. I still really like the Trinity Warframe. Alright, let's continue.
Not now, lad. Carlia said it was important.
Alright, Carlia. Ready to... Ah, yes. We are literally the Trinity. This is really bad. Yep, waits for 300 days. World is the same.
Said it was important.
Yep. No time to waste.
Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you.
You said, do you want to see general stats? Vampire, let's see. Days as a Werewolf, 86. 74. Locations discovered, 499. Dungeons cleared, 200. Days passed, 179. So it hasn't even been a year yet. Wow. I thought a couple years had passed. Turns out we've been in Skyrim for less than a year now. Hours slept, 2,000. Hours waited. We didn't wait that long. Standing stones found, 13. Septums. Let's see here. So what, 19 million, something like that? I can't read properly. So let's see. That's pretty good. Food eaten. Yep. Training sessions 2. Books read. Let's see. Houses owned 3. Stores invested in none yet. Although the stores invested in mechanics broken. I already own a few of the places. Let's see. Assaults. Sorry about that. Whoops. I was gonna say diseases contracted 10, intimidations 19. Yeah, it's fine. Quest completed. Yes. Yeah, combat. It looks like our people and animals killed are pretty much on par. The creatures killed less so. Undead killed less so. Daedra killed. Automatons. Favorite weapon is bound bow. Makes sense to me. Critical strikes, backstabs, weapons disarmed, brawls. Yes, bunnies slaughtered. Makes sense to me. Magic. Let's see, spells. Favorite spell is Open Locks. Favorite school is Alteration. 69 Dragon Souls. Words of Power. Shouts learned 30. Shouts mastered 8. Time shouted. Favorite shout is Elemental Fury to chop people up really quick. Crafting is potions made, potions used, poisons mixed. Ingredients harvested 9,874. Yes, wings plucked, nernerts, and then crime. So I currently have a Whiterun bounty of 52. And the largest bounty we've had is 5,000. Total lifetime bounty is 49,000. And it looks like assaults 542, murders 140, horses stolen 1, trespasses 45. So yeah, 140 murders.
He betrayed the guild, murdered Gallus, and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a Nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true.
But by the way, for those of you who are wondering about the time passed, the game has currently been going on for 261 hours, but the days are half speed, like from normal Skyrim. So normal Skyrim is 20 times real world speed. I'm playing at 10 times real world speed.
Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
I have some preparations of my own to make. I'll meet you at the stone.
Yep. Tell me more, Carlia.
I'm preparing to leave for the standing stone. What is? I'm preparing to leave for. I'm preparing to leave for the standing stone.
No, I can't talk to her. She's preparing. She's just standing there. I'm preparing. Look at me. I'm totally preparing. John, this mask absorbs, it absorbs passive magicka, and when it's fully charged, it starts glowing in your bag, telling you that it's ready. You equip it, and then it starts to release its charge. It makes you stupidly powerful for a short amount of time, and then it slowly reduces its stats, and it'll become 0 eventually. It'll become worthless. And then when you unequip it, it will begin to regain its charge again. So, you know, it's an interesting mechanic. You basically put it on for a super boost for a short amount of time, and then you remove it again. That said, I've got a helmet that is 1/4 as strong as it is, and it's powered up all the time, so. Yes. Good. So it's like a daily greater power. No. It only takes like, I want to say, maybe 8 game hours for it to fully charge. Something like that. And so, yeah, it's actually pretty efficient. It charges up pretty quick. Like, by the time you're done resting, you sleep for the night, it'll be fully charged. Okay. Don't want to do that. Fallout 4 with mods can be pretty fun. It's bad narrative. It's tied into the that system. I can't remember what it's called now. The settlement system. But yeah, Horizon Survival's pretty fun, I found. Good. You complete this game 100% on the Xbox 360. It's a shame that I have so much more content than than that. I mean, look at my completed quests. So, and we've only done a couple of the quest mods, not a whole lot. So, yep. Good, good. Yeah. Modding, we're not even halfway through our content yet. Let's see here. No Khajiit feet mod for the special edition? Yes. Exactly.
Trouble?
Yeah, the Khajiit feet, Argonian feet as well, is just kind of weird. Alright, well, we don't have to deal with Carlia right now. We can head on over to Riften to do our special, or Windhelm to do our special job. I'm going to actually tell all my followers to get over here by way of teleportation. So, my followers are here. They're still standing still, of course.
All right, then.
Anyway, we're going to tell Elena that she's got to follow me.
I've got your back.
Damn right.
My carriage is the safest way to travel. Where do you want to go?
No one would dare raid your carriage.
I'll follow.
Okay, we're going to go over to Windhelm, actually.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady, old girl.
Yep. It's true, the feet on the vanilla characters are pretty ridiculous, but then there are people who put intricate detail into the feet. And I'm just thinking of Twilight Princess now, and that girl on the farm with Link. You know, the one who Link was supposed to end up with, kind of, in order to have the well, what's it called? It was ridiculous. Either way, the important thing to understand is that she walks around barefoot in the beginning of the game, so people on the forums, I think it was the game FAQs forums, are all obsessed with like she has nice feet, and it's like they're basically expressing their foot fetish and shit. It's just like, oh my god, what are you doing? Why do you do this? So yes, why do you have a severed waifu head attached? Yes, for those of you who are not aware. We killed a manifestation of Saint Alicia, the first Dragonborn of the Empire of Cyrodiil, and we have her severed head. Yes. Oh, pretty amazing, actually. As long as we have this head on our belts, dragons deal half damage.
Let me get. Someone stole your sweet roll? What's the hurry?
What's the hurry? I just smacked into you because you're... Yep. Good. Yes, there was a manifestation. We killed Panael also. And Morius. And pretty much everyone in... all the manifestations in Cold Harbor. And we got loot from each of them. So, yes. Let's see. Yes. Can't wait to fight an Aedra, right? Can't wait to fight those Aedras. Yes. Dragons are lesser Aedra, according to the Skyrim expanded universe lore. There was no such thing until Skyrim declared it so.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Delvin said you had a job for me.
My daughter Fiotli. She was murdered a few months ago. Left her laying on the ground in the pool of her own blood. I assumed they were after her valuables. She always wore far too much jewelry in public. Then I told her it'd be the death of her. I never thought.
Yes. I assure you it wasn't anyone from the guild.
No need to explain. I'm well aware of your guild's methods. Took me weeks, but I finally tracked down to kill her. A bloody Altmer at that.
You mean like me?
Imagine.
I can imagine an Altmer murdering Nord.
Let's just say I'm a firm believer in an eye for an eye and leave it at that. He fancied himself a thief in some sort of new guild forming around here. Gave me some valuable information before, well, you know.
What exactly do you need me to do then?
Well, like I told Delvin, I think we can help each other. You recover what I'm looking for, and take out a rival guild in the process.
Radio?
Exactly. One of the pieces stolen from her was a silver locket. A Cruel Sea family heirloom. I want it back.
Where do I begin?
The only name I have is Naranya. Has a house right here in Windhelm. That's where you should begin looking. It should have been in a...
You said an eye for an eye makes the world blind? No, it doesn't. You see... Here's the thing. You need to exact more vengeance from your enemy, not equal vengeance. In other words, not justice, vengeance. If vengeance is exacted properly, then there'll be nobody left to take revenge against you. If you are so thorough and so exacting in your vengeance, then it doesn't matter. Because, yes, that's exactly, men must be treated generously or destroyed. But let's see here. Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted there. Wait, Daedra can summon humans to oblivion? Well, yes, they can, actually. They need a conduit or some, like a shrine or a believer. So, again, a conduit. People can be a conduit, but they can't just do it spontaneously. So, let's figure this out here now.
Sure, like you instead of a farmer.
Yes. Eye for an eye is a plot by the eye patch industry. Why hot dogs are in... I'm just thinking about the packs of hot dogs versus the packs of hot dog buns.
The cruel seas have been sailors for generations.
It's a plot. It literally was a plot, by the way.
Yes, can I help you with something?
Yeah, tell me about the daughter.
Fiotle. Oh, of course, the poor girl who was murdered. Such a beautiful young thing.
Mm-hmm.
Tragedy, to be certain.
Good. Drop the act, I know you're involved.
How dare you?
You're accusing me of taking part in such a heinous act? I should have you arrested for even suggesting such a thing.
Really? Tell me or you'll end up like her.
Now, just a moment. Let's think about this, you know, discuss it like two rational people. Look, I had no choice. They're crazy. I could be killed. It's a guild of Altmer thieves. They call themselves the Summerset Shadows.
Really?
Their leader, Linway, he's the worst of the lot. He steals valuables from the dead.
No, Linway prefers stealing from the deceased. Digs up the corpses, breaks into the Hall of the Dead.
Okay.
He even stole that locket right off that poor murdered girl's body. Or what was left of it.
How'd you get involved?
I used to fence for the Thieves Guild in Skyrim a long time ago. When Linway moved into the area, he contacted me and said if I didn't fence for them, he'd kill me.
Okay.
If I tell you, you need to promise not to kill me. I'd prove to be quite an asset to the Thieves Guild. I'm one of the best fences in Skyrim. Linway is holed up in a place called Uttering Hills Cave. He's got his entire guild there, so be careful.
It's a
After
shame.
you're done with all this, come back anytime and I'll make good on my end of the bargain.
I will go visit the Somerset Shadows. If they attack me on sight, then I will kill them. However, if they do not attack me on sight, I will see about taking steps to bring them into the fold. It really depends on how things turn out. So the Somerset Shadows are currently in a cave over here. We haven't been up there yet. We'll head on down south and across. So yes, Good, good. Sotha, I'm bullshitting this. I know that they'll attack me on sight, and then I'll murder them. Why have you never found that quest, John? You had to have found that quest if you became the Thieves Guild master. But, yeah, the Somerset shadows need to die. It's that simple. Of course, if they decide to lay down their weapons, it won't be too late for my mercy. You did, but you never got this quest. John, it's one of the, there are, yeah, I was gonna say, it's one of the quests you had to have gotten, but maybe you skipped through the dialogue? Don't know. But yes, I have a mod that allows me to pick up one of each of the quest types for the Thieves Guild, so I can get the special jobs much faster. Because, again, I've got the sweep, heist, shill, burglary, so on and so forth. So, like, fishing job. There's a few I don't have, but that's because I couldn't pick up any more once I took the special job. The special job makes it so that I can't pick up any new ones. Yeah, we got... I went the wrong way. I thought I was going north for a second. Yes, we'll be... when I take my break in about an hour or so, maybe less, we'll be playing Nirn 7. It's a new video by the Young Scrolls. Okay. Anyway. Let's see here. This way. Okay, so I gotta cross. Yeah, I gotta cross the river. That's why. Alright. Yeah, cross the bridge there. No problem. Yes.
Needs.
Yep. Humans. Humans. Okay. Yeah, we can just head on over. Actually, can I climb up the mountain here? Past the mill? Let's go past the mill. And see if I can just go up into the mountains. That'd be easier than going past that bandit fort. Wow, did that cat survive? I think that cat survived. There we go. It just misses every time. Okay. That's something. The cat almost killed you. Almost. Absolute power. Absolute power. Yep. Kill animations, yes. Very dramatic misses. Exactly. The thing is, even in vanilla, they are very glitched. Okay, we got Reeklings here. I don't see the Reekling. There it is. This'll do it. One soul down. Another soul. Yes. Good, good. I ran out of magicka, so I was like, hey, how about we just use a bound bow? Since I had just enough left to summon one. Good, good. Yes, your soul is mine. Pretty much. Just be able to go up and over from here. Yep, we're damn close. Let's go talk to him. Rakeling souls are greater than Nord souls. Hello, Somerset shadows. Yeah, give up indeed. I'm gonna pacify you with the great powers of illusion.
Just a scratch.
Need something?
Okay, so these
cave. Wonder what's below.
Kill him, get some beer every now and then.
Kill him. Mead. Kill him to get some beer now and again. Somerset shadows. Yes. I pacified them.
Yes.
But unfortunately,
Give myself an island.
they are not on my side. So they're going to die. Actually, hold on a second. Didn't I get a ring from Mercer? I'm pretty sure I got a really good ring from Mercer. Ring of the Grey. 20% more damage with bows.
Huh? Someone do something. Help!
The pacified guy's like, someone help. There we go. Alright. The Somerset shadow gear, I think, belongs in a museum. Specifically in the basement. The Hall of Secrets. Alright, I think we got someone shooting at us. Huh. I thought we had someone shooting at us. Elena, I require drink. Just give me some water. Oops. Helps to spell water correctly. Just one bottle. Better have two, just in case. These are small bottles. Yep. And then we'll have some bacon. Yep. Just a piece of bacon. Good. That'll do it. That'll do it. It's a real shame that these Altmer aren't on our side. Yes. The Breton, exactly. Bretons were made by elves. It's true. They're half-breed mongrels. At least as far as this character's concerned. I like how All Might mentions the quick loot mod after I had this long discussion about why I don't use Frostfall or the quick loot mod. Things like that, you know. No, it wasn't Frostfall. Hold on. What was it other than the quick loot mod? Right, the combat underwater mod. Like, there's a lot of mods that you think wouldn't be heavy, but cause a lot of crashes anyway. It's like, no. No, the game wasn't built. Like, it's not like Fallout 4 where the quick loot was built into the game. Quick loot has a tendency to crash things. Elven Mace. So, yeah, these Altmer, unfortunately, are not on our side. They're just mindless bandits who will attack anyone, including a member of their race.
What was that?
So.
And they're dead. Die already
Good.
so I can take your stuff.
See, die already so I can take your stuff.
Your choice.
That's the kind of guy we're talking about here. They might be Altmer, but they have strayed. They have strayed, so. It's a shame. It's a real shame. Here we go. Oh, that hat. Oops. He's looking at the arrow. Oh, that's funny. Really stupid, too. Let's see what kind of hat he had. Ooh, look at that. That is hilarious. a Thracian hat. So apparently people who came from Thrace enjoyed hats such as these. I'm looking for my other hat. I don't see it. It's in my car. I have a hat that looks like this, but it's in my car. I was looking around for it. I'm like, it's not in here. Alright, Rumorin. Going to need to give you... yeah. Those. Need to get rid of these things at this point. Anything we can get out of our inventories. Inventory is full. That's a line from Warcraft 3. I like the hero system in Warcraft 3. Okay, we gave Rumorin a good deal of stuff. I need that Sword of Ancient Tongues back, thank you. I also need the Sword of Ancient Tongues. I need to make sure I have this right, so... Sword of Ancient Tongues, favorite that. Good. Then we'll set the Sword of Ancient Tongues. I may have lost some of my inventory earlier. But what I really want to do, group, put it number 1, confirm. And then I need to make sure this is right. So that'll do it. Think that's pretty much it. Double check. Confirm. Cool. Got the Staff of Magnus and Lightning Bolts, so we're good. We're good. Gonna actually mess with that. Then hit number 3 and it switched up. Good. So I should be good to kill everything with superior magics. We'll see if it works or it crashes the game horribly. That's a possibility. I don't think these guys are very magical. Like, they don't seem to be the magic type. I just looped around here. Gotta go down south, it looks like. No, wait, that's the way we came, so... we have to find a path down. It's that simple. There'll be a path, either up or down, or... There we go. Path down. And through here.
What was that? I smell blood.
Yes, you do smell blood. How did you know? Somerset shadows. Ooh, alchemical note. We get the various effects of mushrooms. Cool. I'm shocked that... yeah, anyone there? Okay, we got an enemy coming. That is the boss. Was the boss. There he is. Somerset shadows.
Is this what you want?
Okay.
I yield!
You don't actually yield. You lied. Your yielding was a lie. He has unique armor. Hold on. Hidden hooks tangle with weapons to disarm attackers. Let's see, boots. Kick dirt when the equipper starts sprinting. Kick dirt? You kidding me? One-handed weaponry plus 30%. 10% chance of a hidden needle poisoning enemies when blocking without a shield. And the hood. Plus 30 archery adds the needle spit ability. Holy crap. Holy crap. At least we got those hats. That's the important thing. Hat's the important thing. Sorry. Not very punny. Alright, Dwemer control rod. Beat someone over the head with the Dwemer control rod. Why not? This way. Don't think there's much here we really want. Optional. Destroy the banner. Why? Yeah, why not? Really? Did the banner not get destroyed? I mean, this is not the glorious Summerset Isle. These are some kind of weird shenanigans going on here. Okay. Okay. We have to figure this out. Probably fire magic, I imagine. Just like regular flames. We're just gonna use the default flames attack. Oh, look at that. I wanna watch it disintegrate. They'll probably just disappear. Oh no. No. They've got they got fancy not destroying effects. That's really neat. There we go. Look at that. I love this disconnected piece of cloth sitting there. That was amazing. Disconnected piece of cloth is just... Oh, painting belongs in a museum. There we go. Ignore cracks in reality. Doesn't really matter. Nordic thing there. Got some armor. Money. Things of that nature. Yeah, those unfortunately... Those very unfortunate Altmer... They were defeated by me because they obviously weren't proper followers of the path, as it were. They just attacked me on sight without even confirming who I was. And so they died. They died horribly, and they were erased. It was great seeing the disconnected pieces of cloth. It's exactly what I came to expect. Looks like there's some prison cells here that I can open up. 1, 2, 3. I guess you can get a Radiant quest for someone that's trapped here, and you can rescue them, which is what I'm assuming those cells are for. If I had to guess. But we've looted everything there is to loot here, unfortunately. The unique items were on the boss, so there's a whole unique set, which I'm sure belongs properly in a museum of sorts. Which is good, which is very, very good. I'm glad. Yes. Well, let's continue. Now. Seasoning. No, that's it. We're done here. Let's go back and tell the man his quest is complete. And then we've progressed ourselves through the guild a little more, which is nice. Which is absolutely nice. I'm very happy about this. So. Bumbles, we don't talk about that. All I'm going to say is, why didn't the parents have a gun safe? We're gonna burn the mud crabs. Yes, the mud crabs are evil. Burn the mud crabs.
Just stand still.
Good. Good. Moving onward. Yeah, we can pass the mill now and head on down. That's fine. Yep. Let's figure this out. This is not the live stream you're looking for. Something like that. Alright. Again, burn the goat because we can. Oh God, how pathetic is that? The goat went into orbit. It ceased to be. It was once a goat. What is deja vu? Hold on. Hold on. I have an answer for this. It's... I believe it's right here. I think it's this one. No, we're not playing that song. All right, there we go. Yep. Pretty much. Oh, yes. An entire series that boils down to driving your car fast and then using the gutters, the storm drain, like the storm gutters, to pull off an impossible turn at an impossible speed. And everyone who's like, oh, I'm totally gonna do that, and then they fall off the mountain and die because they're doing illegal things. You know, it's amusing that, I mean, how do I put this? The loss of any kind of life is regrettable, but it's coupled by the mild amusement that you know people are going to try to replicate what is in a Japanese cartoon. And that to some extent, on some level, survival of the fittest still exists. Okay. Now then. Hello.
The cruel seas have been sailors for generations.
I have the locket.
It pains me to see this locket. To be reminded of Fiotli once more, but I'm glad it's back where it belongs. Tell Delvin that if he still desires to have my support for the Thieves Guild in Windhelm, he's got it.
I see.
An adventurer like you instead of a farmer. Every night, if I make enough money from that farm, Greyskins know myself a long ship to sail the rivers of Skyrim.
Right. Dwemer Metal Bear Torque of Recuperation. Stamina regeneration. Interesting. This is what he gave us. Okay. Doo-doo. Yep. Let's see here.
Mm-hmm. These vampires are becoming a real menace.
Yes, they are. They absolutely are. All the menace. At least they aren't phantoms. Okay. Trinity restored. We need to meet Carlia down by the Shadow Stone at Riften. So let's get out of here. Actually, let's see what time. We'll go to Riften. We'll chill out for a day. How about that? I would ask for charity. Sorry, it happens. Okay. Yes, we'll find out soon enough. The elven armor is fitting. Absolutely. There's all kinds of meowing going on. Let's see. It's pretty funny. Don't forget the white file. I thought I turned it in and it was cracked. And then I haven't gotten the quest to finish it yet. Oh well. Either way, we're out of here for now. We have to get, we have to deal with this. The white file isn't the Riften Court Mage's Quest. It is the white file. It's from a guy, NPC.
Need a ride?
The alchemy vendor.
Where do you want to go?
The alchemy vendor's apprentice sends you further. He gives you a note in the mail, I believe. Oh, either way, we need to head back to Riften now.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
We need to restore the Trinity.
Oh, steady, old girl.
Good, good. File realignment mod, so you can create your own potion that will refill itself. I remember that. I remember seeing that, and I thought to myself, that doesn't really work with the gallery, does it? Let's see, her soul gem is in there. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not dealing with her soul gem right now. I'll do that later when I'm wandering the land. I'm pretty focused because, remember, I'm working against the clock here today. We're not exhausted yet. We're kind of hungry and thirsty, but we have to always summon our minions because they take forever to get here. So let's see here. As far as what we want to do, we really do need to drink some wine if we're going to actually do this Nightingale ritual thing. Let's have some more bacon. Actually, let's see. Is this... There we go. I think that'll just about do it. Bacon screenshot. And let's have a boiled cream treat as well. Now we should be good to go. You bought Stardew Valley because of me? It's a very chill game. I've really enjoyed it along with Harvest Moon. Now, Harvest Moon is obviously has the Witch Princess, and the Witch Princess is not in Stardew Valley, ergo, it's questionable. Less, what do you call it, waifu material, but it's still a good game. And the multiplayer beta for Stardew Valley, by the way, functions perfectly. So, I like how my Swift Swim mod has given me swift gliding. I am a spook now. Yeah, it is glitched. I am swimming swiftly now. Can I fix this, please? That's pretty funny. Nightingale Hall.
I'm glad you're here.
Okay.
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
Okay.
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Breaking the Levitation Act. Tell me about the Nightingales.
Gallus, Mercer Frey and I were once members of what's known as the Nightingale Trinity. The Trinity disbanded 25 years ago when Mercer Frey betrayed us by slaying Gallus and dumping his body in the ruins of Snowvale Sanctum. Indirectly, the Trinity is usually selected from the ranks of the Guild, although its existence is a closely guarded secret.
Their purpose?
The Nightingales protect the Temple of Nocturnal, a place known as the Twilight Sepulchre.
Tell me about Nocturnal.
She's the mistress of night and darkness, and the patron of every thief in Tamriel.
I never met a thief that worshipped anything.
Nocturnal isn't one for worship and reverence. There are no priests and no sermons, no services, and no alms. She influences our luck, and in return, demands payment.
Guild contract.
You're closer to understanding than you realize. The only difference is she doesn't demand payment in the traditional sense, and sometimes the cost can be quite high. Whether you know it or not, Nocturnal dictates how well we perform as rogues.
I have my skill. Not powers for magic? What? Fuck you! Fuck you! Okay.
Again, you have to think differently. Haven't you ever noticed how our luck behaves? Like a novice picking an impossible lock, or a blind man suddenly turning to face you as you reach for his pocket. It's through these subtle means that Nocturnal influences us.
Sounds just like he likes us to suffer.
Nocturnal's whim is the greatest mystery to everyone. There have been volumes written on the subject. Does she exact payment when we die? When we suffer? Does she revel in our misery? No one knows. The return certainly seems worth the risk, though.
What even is a Nightblade? Exactly. Exactly. This quest is the biggest derp of Skyrim, but it really represents what's wrong with this game. And the fact that it's not a role-playing game. It just pretends to be.
It's my hope that you will, yes. This way, please.
We go down the hole. I'm assuming it's unlocked. Yes.
So this is Nightingale Hall. I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business.
Business is business is business is business is business is business. Yes. It's like Nintendo when they copyright claim your shit.
This is Nightingale Hall.
It's about business.
What a sight to set foot
Doesn't matter how much of a fan you are. This is just about business.
inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
Don the Nightingale armor. Alright, everybody. So, Elena, you guys wait here. Good. Let's see. Squash. Should have known they'd keep squash in an ancient ruin. This is the truth. Save it here. Religion is business. Yes. Business is business is business is business is business is business.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
From the moment you were struck with my poisoned arrow at Snowvale Sanctum, my path changed its course. Perhaps I couldn't bring Mercer back alive, but together, we were able to clear my name and to put Gallus's memory
Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes.
I'd always intended Mercer's fate to ultimately be decided by the guild. And it seems they've spoken.
Oh, Nightingale crap. Ready to be a Nightingale? Movement muffled. At night, you're invisible while sprinting at the cost of 10 magicka per second. Sneak plus 50, frost resistance plus 50. At night, does 20% more physical damage, and illusion spells cost 30% less. There's a set bonus as well. One-handed plus 40%. 8% of base chance to steal weapon from enemies at 6 foot every 5 seconds. Chance increased with pickpocketing skill. So that 8% base chance increases with your pickpocket skill. Reinforces Nightingale Blade. So the Nightingale Blade gains even more power. Let's see. Archery plus 30%. Draw Nightingale Bow 30% faster. So I guess I'm gonna be a Nightingale for right now. Excellent. Excellent. So it shall be. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Let it be so. Alright. Now I need to do this. Okay. Let's figure this out. Gonna leave them here. And we're going to go ahead. I need to really quick, Rumarin, I need for you to take the extra junk I have that I need to get rid of course, because we are massively overburdened, or we're getting massively overburdened by all this crap. This guy's armor, for instance, we don't need his armor. And yes, exactly. Oh, it's the armor. All the Somerset shadow armor we picked up. Makes sense to me. Alright. I am ready to be a Nightingale. So, there we go. we're gonna save that right there. And just so that we have this, yes. Perfect.
Do you mind if maybe when this is all over, if a friend of mine can Nightingale armor? You know, to make replicas and sell them for gold.
Rumarin is such a great character. Rumarin wants to borrow my Nightingale armor to make replicas and sell it for gold. Excellent.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond this gate is the first step in becoming
I like how this part right here stretches
I appreciate
when she turns.
Armor, but becoming a Nightingale, that was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a Nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in
it
return,
bends. It twists.
Both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of Mercer Frey, you can count me in.
What about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
I'm not entirely sure I understand the
By
terms.
transacting the oath with Nocturnal, you're entering into a business deal. You'll be provided all of the power and knowledge befitting a Nightingale. You're free to use those powers as you see fit, to further your own goals, or the goals of the Thieves Guild. In return, you'll be required to defend the Twilight Sepulchre and everything within when the need arises. More importantly, upon your death, your spirit will be bound to the Twilight Sepulchre as one of its guardians. Once the oath has been struck, the terms are binding. Knowing this, are you ready to undergo the ceremony?
Let's see. Eternal servitude in the afterlife so you can use Daedric powers for maybe 50 years. This is when I decided I needed to be immortal.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the circle.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
We'll speak when the oath is complete.
Yes. I was just waiting. Just waiting. It's a staircase. You wait at the bottom. It's always something you do.
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
I think it's stupid, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because plot. There's no alternative. I wish I could just kill her and then say, hey...
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
That's the sword, isn't it? Good.
I call upon you, Lady Nocturnal, Queen of Murk and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Carlia. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Carlia. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have 2 others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Carlia. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Carlisle. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
There we go. Speak with Carlia. We still can't use our abilities, unfortunately. Sadly, we are broked at this point in time. Yes.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer was able to unlock the guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre, the skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal and, in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
Luck?
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds.
Look at her leg.
Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless.
I see. Well then, it seems like no one should possess it, except for me.
Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
I shouldn't have to say that.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss. I suggest you listen to him.
Mercer never seems that
Listen,
powerful
lad.
now.
There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild. Carlia and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
Why?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder. I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead. Never desired it, never cared for it. Don't want it.
But that's what you've been doing. You've been leading the whole time. I don't know what to say. I'm just,
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
I accept.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details. Until then, we have quite the task ahead.
Let's go.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthad.
Erkenthad.
Carlia and I will meet you there.
Got it.
Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Yes, yes, yes. Guess we're Nightingales now.
Aye. Mercer may have damaged our reputation and raided our coffers, but this goes well beyond even his twisted form of larceny. Old Delvin kept calling it a curse, and we all laughed at him. Looks like the joke's on us.
Yep.
Until next we meet, lad.
Carlia, where are you going? Wait, did I just sprint? Pretty sure something happened. Yes! Invisibility, run! Damn! Invisibility sprint. That's what I'm talking about. That's Nightingale powers. Hey, Carlia. I don't feel stronger.
With the skeleton key missing from the Twilight Sepulchre, I'm afraid Mercer's seen to it that none of us can benefit from Nocturnal's gifts.
But the armor gave me power.
You merely transacted the oath, signed the unwritten contract with Nocturnal. In order for us to receive our abilities, our end of the bargain, I'm afraid the key must be returned.
So what was the point of this then? Think about it. Why did I even need to transact the oath at all? I could have just been like, hey, Nocturnal, I got your skeleton key. I brought it off of Mercer's corpse. And now I want you to fix everything. In exchange, I'll give you your key back. What do you say? What do you say? Good deal for you, Nocturnal. It's like, I'm not going to serve you, though. And she'd be like, okay. And that'd be that.
If Nocturnal was truly displeased with me, with any of us, she wouldn't have answered my call. I have no doubt that we still hold her favor, and I believe it gives us enough of an edge to defeat Mercer Frey.
Stupid. May I ever return to Nightingale Hall?
Yes. Now that you're a Nightingale, you may consider this your home. You'll find that this place offers many things that will help you in your endeavors, as well as a wealth of information for you to learn.
Really?
Once the skeleton key has been restored to the Twilight Sepulchre, I'll make this place my home as well.
Okay. Wealth of information. Got it. Wealth of information. Are we certain? Let's find out. Let's go in here. Oh yes, the Red Kitchen Reader. That is certainly a wealth of information. Thanks. Novice chest. Let's open it. Good. Bracelet here. Yep. Walker Trips. Thank you for resubscribing, and meow indeed. Indeed. Alright, we're gonna loop around here. We're gonna check out the other room where this wealth of information exists. Oh yeah. Good. You said the skeleton key wasn't a big deal in Oblivion, nor was it a big deal in Morrowind. In Morrowind, it's literally just on the leader of the Thieves Guild's corpse if you kill him. It's so sad. So where's this wealth of information? I'm pretty sure that Carlia doesn't... Yeah, this just leads in from the exit. There is nothing special here. Nothing. I got a set of Nightingale gear, which is arguably not very good. And we got it from this armor stone, quote-unquote. Huh. Oh, well, whatever. Follow, mate.
You lead, I'll follow.
Yep, we're good.
Let's go.
Yeah, none of this makes any sense, really. Again, it's like they wanted to tell a fancy story. They wanted to tie it to things. They didn't know what to do. So, that's it. We are done with this particular step. Next, we have to travel to Irken, whatever. That'll be over here. And along the way, we can probably do some other quests relating to a heist. The Drunken Huntsman. We've got a heist in Whiterun. And we've got a an urn to retrieve, and Markarth. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. There's a bandit leader to kill up here, and a dragon to kill over there. So we've got a decent number of tasks across the land, but really nothing clustered in a single area, which is unfortunate. It seems that I should really get back to Mallory and tell him that we've completed our quest. We're close enough. We can do that right now, actually. See you later, Momoko. Let's also see about our gear, since being a Nightingale really isn't for us. We need that ruby. Yes, we need the ruby robes. Okay, we're getting better. And excellent. We are mostly back. We got the gloves and the boots. So for the boots, I believe we were wearing Set's legs, which is nice. And then, whoops, the wrong necklace. Okay, trying to see if there was anything else. Gloves. Let's actually sort by slot and see about gloves of the Underking. I guess we'll wear the gloves of the Underking. It's fine. So the idea is destruction spells cost less, magic regenerates faster, fire resistance. Good. Let's see.
I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Of course we'll speak another time. Transact your Nightingale bullshit. Hopefully I don't need to wear this armor again, because it'll all just go in the museum. But that's fine. Let's get out of here. I am absolutely fine with this. No problem. Save there. Let's go. Sure, what else we got? Mages Guild, questline conclusion where you save the world from being unmade and the college still treats you like an errand boy. Are you kidding me, John? Yeah, like all of the quest NPCs, they still have their errand boy quests for me, despite the fact that now I have access to a huge part of the college. I can teleport to the college at will, come to think of it. I can use a shift, temporal shift, and I can immediately teleport myself and my followers to the college. So anytime I want to go to Winterhold, I can just go there by force of will, and that's a perk of being the Archmage. So yeah, it's pretty fancy. The Dark Brotherhood are the only ones who mechanically recognize you as the leader. Yes, but at the same time, there's it's the, how do I put this? The listener.
Trouble?
Like, the listener has to do everything, which doesn't make any sense. You honestly should be able to appoint a speaker, and then you just go to your after you listen to what the Night Mother says, you just go to your speaker and say, all right, get someone on this. You know, that's pretty much it. That's your job. Now, you should be able to keep all the reward if you do it yourself. Alternatively, you should be able to just pawn it off on your speaker, and then you'd get like 10% of the reward when it's done, or something like that, you know? But it's like your job is, as the listener, is just to listen, but if you want to do it yourself, you can, you know? I give you the chance, I guess. But yeah, I remember that the way the Dark Brotherhood traditionally worked is you had the listener, you had the speaker, and then you had the members of the Black Hand. And the members of the Black Hand each oversaw a sanctum. And then beneath the Black Hand, you had the regular Dark Brotherhood members. So yes, there was a quest I remember, yeah, you have to kill the guy in the mansion, but not let anyone know it was you. That was great. I was gonna say, we just need to go down to the basement now. Lucien Lachance was over enthusiastic in his voice acting, but it played to his favor, I think. Just because, you know, it's edgy kid stuff. The Dark Brotherhood. All that stuff, yeah. Lucien Lachance is just a fun character. For a second I thought this was a button. Turns out it's not. Okay. I'm gonna go down to the cistern. You had to save in the mansion just to replay the quest. Yeah, it was fun, for sure. I had to go meet with Mr. Mallory, who likes to hang out in here, in the Ragged Flagon. Good, good. Yes, exactly. From her breast we suckle pain and malice. Exactly. It's still done well, despite being over the top, I think.
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be...
Mallory.
Lots of jobs available. Interested?
I finished that Windhelm special job.
Charleston was gratified the death of his daughter was avenged, and the heirloom was returned. At this very moment, he's laying the groundwork for the guild to re-establish itself in Windhelm. Burning that banner was a nice touch too. Should send a clear message to the Somerset shadows that we're a force to be reckoned with. I think you'll find that the guild is beginning to grow. We've had a merchant move into the space right outside the Flagon. It's nice to shake off the cobwebs and get things rolling again. Keep this up, and I can see a bounty headed our way.
Let's see here. Extra workplace.
Bad time. Brynjolf's been getting on to me about money.
Numbers job.
Got a personal request from Brynjolf on this numbers job. He says we may hit him hard later, and he wants to prep their books.
I'll do it.
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut, and you'll do fine.
One of us. You
Let me
better
give you
not
the
make
details.
trouble.
Looking for work.
Need more work. Hold on.
Right.
Bedlam.
Taking an easy job, eh? Well, go and do some damage. Just stick to the shadows and keep out of sight. Want to go from... Nah, that's what I like to hear.
Good.
Best buddies with the guild master. I'll still smash in your skull if you
Anything Vexy?
Oh, you're back.
Where's the Vexy?
Yes?
Laborers, the face sculptor.
Is there something I can do?
Yeah, I'm looking for Vexy.
Let's hear it.
All right, Delvin.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Shadow banish you sold me.
Back around here. There's Vexy.
What? You done or what?
Actually, I was just making sure I have all the jobs.
Got more than you can handle.
Yeah, it's fine.
You said it can make the darkness as clear as...
Good.
If you're in the market for the finest bows money can buy, you're talking to the right person.
Really?
I've got all sorts of weapons for the...
You know the rules, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna go see who we got here. So it looks like we got a merchant that's gonna be set up here. Just double checking to make sure we don't have any... Oh, I can take those coins. Neat. Looks like I can take the village red, but not the others. I don't want to steal from the guild per se, but if I can take individual things, it's fine.
Need something?
Yeah, it's not a problem. Alright, well, we've got a new vendor space. There's the actual vendor should be here eventually. Oh, he's gonna get set up. So he's a marksman guy. Neat. Okay, I'm pretty happy about that. We're gonna wait for a moment, let him get set up. He'll sit in his chair probably, and then we'll be able to buy from him.
Skill. I've got all sorts of weapons for the discerning marksman.
Good.
Take a look.
So this is a weapon shop merchant, it looks like. He also sells... Nah, he doesn't sell ebony. I was looking to buy ebony from him if he had it, but he's not, so... Just selling these Reekling spears at 1 apiece. Yes. Anything that's stolen goods, I can yeah, he's a fence, so... It's nice. Each town that you finish with, you get an extra fence for your guild. And so that's what these little alcoves are for each hold, or each major hold, I should say. Either way, that's pretty much where we're going to end it for today. We've done a nice 3 hours of Thieves Guild stuff. And next time, we're going to just go off and try to kill Mercer. I think that's what we're going to do next time. So, thank you all